Hi, I'm Marianne from Body and Core Pilates, and today I'm going to take you through some Pilates exercises for your Fit For weighted bands. Now the bands are a fantastic piece of kit. They add that extra bit of strength and resistance to your workout, so you're really working and challenging the muscles in a slightly different way. Fantastic if you've got any issues with grip, because you're not having to hold on to anything. You can have the weights on your wrists, on your ankles, you can double up, you can take them off for some exercises if you feel that you don't need that extra challenge. You can take off some of the weights, you can load on more, so it's entirely up to you how hard you work your body. You want to make sure that you're challenging yourself, but that you're not going to be pushing yourself through pain. So, with your bands on, as you can see, I've got mine on my ankles and my wrists. You don't need to be doing too many repetitions of the exercises that we'll do to find that you really are feeling the difference. You can always just wear the bands when you're walking around doing your day-to-day activity as well, just to be working and challenging the muscles in that respect as well. So you don't need to be doing Pilates exercises. This is just an idea for you. So we'll start nice and tall with that standing alignment, feet hip bone distance apart, soft bend in your knees, pelvis in neutral, and we'll draw in with the core. So you've just got that gentle connection. You're lifting yourself up tall. Take a deep inhale through your nose, drawing the shoulders up, and exhale, relax the shoulder blades down your back. We always want to keep the distance between the shoulders and the ears, taking all the tension out of the neck. Now, we'll just give the shoulders a bit of a roll in each direction, just so that we're warming up the shoulder joint. You can take it in the opposite direction as well. You're also warming up the muscles on the back. And you'll soon start to feel as if you've got the weights on your arms. We're just going to float your arms up to shoulder height, reaching them long. Now we want to make sure that you're still keeping the shoulders low, you're keeping the connection through the core. Think about energy through the fingers, nice long arms without locking out the elbow joint. And we're just going to do a slow swim, and we'll build in the breath. So we'll breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Think about your shoulder blades, keep them low down your back. Breathing in and exhale. And you can start to make that movement a little bit bigger when you feel that you've got the control, making sure that the abs are still working hard. They're keeping your core nice and stable. And if you want, you can speed it up a little bit. And inhale and exhale. Breathing in and out. Breathe in and out. One more set. Breathing in and exhale. Relax the arms down. Give them a little bit of a roll. So you're stretching across the chest, squeeze into the shoulder blades. Take your arms up to your goal pose position, right angle. Again, we're keeping the shoulders low, pelvis in neutral, nice long lengthened spine. We're just going to inhale. Draw the forearms together. Exhale, opening up so you can feel a little stretch across the chest and into the shoulder blades, but without letting the rib cage pop. Inhale, take it round. Exhale, try and keep the elbows lifted, taking it round and open. Inhale, taking it round, opening up. So we're really thinking about keeping your core nice and stable here. You can soon start to feel the weight of the bands on the wrists, and open and keep the shoulders low. We'll just do another few of these. You can always increase the repetitions. You can always do the full routine again. And we'll hold them together. So your forearms are together, and keeping the forearms together, squeeze the arms up and taking them down. Squeezing up and lowering down. Squeeze up and down. A nice squeeze up, keeping the shoulders low and draw it down, abs engaged. Squeezing up, taking it down. We'll just do a couple more. And squeeze up, taking it down, relax the arms, and again, give the shoulders a little bit of a roll. We're going to take it into our Pilates squat here. So feet are still hip bone distance apart. Inhale, sink it back as if you're sitting into a chair behind you. Keep the abs engaged, chest is raised, arms out front. Breathe in, squeeze the glutes. Coming up. Inhale, sinking it down. Exhale, coming back up. and sink it down, weight back into the heels of the feet, and squeeze the glutes, press down with the heels, taking it up, taking it down, squeeze back up, inhale, sinking down, exhale, squeeze back up. Now this time we'll take it down, we'll hold it, keeping the weight back into the heels. Take one arm forward, one arm back, abs are engaged, shoulders low, and we'll swap, and swap, and swap, and swap, keeping the shoulder blades low. One arm forward, one arm back, and swap. Getting the muscles working on the back, getting that lovely movement through the shoulders, through the upper body. We're working the core, but you're also working the big global muscles of the glutes and the hamstrings. Just a couple more each side. Last one this side, the last one here. Take a breath in, take your hands to your thighs, exhale, round your spine up, round the shoulders. Well done. We'll take your knees together and come back, knees together, feet together, taking it into your squat position again. So sinking it back, weight into the heels, keep the belly button drawing in, and float the arms up behind you, palms to the ceiling. Again, keeping the shoulders low. We don't want them creeping up. And we're just going to pulse the arms up, palms to the ceiling. And pulse, keep squeezing the inner thighs, squeezing the knees, and pulse up. Working into the triceps here, and pulse up, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse. And we'll go 3, 2, 1. Hold it there, keep the shoulders low, away from the ears. Try and draw the arms together on your back as if you could get the thumbs to meet. Squeeze together, and together, together, together. And we'll go 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Just allow yourself to relax down, let gravity sink the upper body, head, neck and arms down to the ground, keeping your belly button drawing in. And we'll take a breath in and exhale, drawing up with the tummy muscles, thinking about restacking your spine one bone at a time, lifting up nice and tall. We'll take the arms with us, some nice big forward circles, and relax. Good. So taking it back to our standing alignment, feet hip bone distance apart, we'll start working, if you've got your bands on your ankles, we'll start working more into the lower body. Sink it back down into that squat position. So the weight's coming back over the heels. We'll take the arms out and we'll just step to the side and together. Side and together. Side, together. Keep the weight back, keep the shoulders low. Step, together. Step, together. Step, together, together. And last one, step, together. Now we're going to step, and this time find your balance, lift up, lifting with the leg. We'll squat down. Opposite leg reaches up. Find the balance. Squat it back, weights into the heels. Lifting up, extend the leg long, find the height through the standing leg. Lift, soft bend in the standing leg. We don't want the knee joint locking out. Send the weight back. Find the balance. If it's too much to lift, just extend the leg long out the hip socket or lift. Squat it back and lift. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Find the height. Keep the shoulders low and lift. We'll go 2 more to each side. Last one this side. Send the weight back and lift. Now here we'll pulse up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squat it down, working on the balance as well as the strength. Take it up and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Give the shoulders a roll, give the legs a little bit of a shake. We'll take it down onto all 4s on the mat. So coming down. Knees below the hips, hands below the shoulders, roll the shoulders so that they're away from the ears. Belly button drawing in. Slide one arm and the opposite leg along the mat. Think about hugging in with tummy muscles and working from the shoulder, from the hip, squeezing up. and lower. And lift up. So this is your superhero position. And you can work with the weights on your wrists, on your ankles, or wrist or ankle, whichever is working best for you. And lift, and lift. Then we'll lift and hold. Bend the knee, flex the foot, and squeeze the heel up, and squeeze. Squeeze it up, work the glute, activate the hamstring, keep the belly button drawing in, squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Taking it down, roll the shoulders, balancing with the other side. Slide the opposite arm and leg out, and lift, and lift, and lift, keeping the shoulders low and away from the ears. Extend the leg long behind you, and lift, 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 lift and hold. You can always take your arm back down if it's too much, and we'll squeeze up and squeeze. Keep the abs drawing in, squeeze, 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 and we'll go 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Taking it down, take the knees wide, toes together, sink the hips down over the heels, belly button drawing in, and take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale, release. Good. We'll come over onto your back. So we'll take it down, and we're going to think about your rib cage here. We'll extend the arms long and the legs long, so you're in a nice lengthened position. Now here I want you to think about your rib cage, especially as we're moving the arms. Temptation is to flare the rib cage and opening it up to the ceiling. We want to think about the ribs knitting together and funneling down. So we're just going to circle the arms round and up. So the challenge here is to keep the torso nice and stable as we're having the nice big arm circles, getting the muscles moving on the back, but we're also moving with control because we've got the extra weight on the arms, and we're not just going to let that weight collapse the arms back. So we're using the resistance to move with control. Now, this time we're going to circle it round, and as you come round with the fingertips, lift up the head and chest. Lower the head and chest down, taking the arms over. And exhale, draw down with the abdominals as you reach long through the fingertips. Lowering the spine down, and exhale, lifting up. Adding on if you want, extend one leg long, and as you lift with the head and chest, lift the leg and lower. Opposite leg, reach it long and lower. Exhale, lifting up and lower and lift. If you want, you can lift both legs and hover them off the ground. Exhale, lift, hold your position, lowering it with control, and lift, keep the shoulders low, away from the ears, and exhale, lowering it down. And if you want, you can come up a little bit higher. Take it down. And exhale, looking up above the toes, taking it down. Exhale, squeeze the legs together, relax the shoulders, taking it down. We'll do 3 more. And lift. Try and keep the shoulder blades low and relaxed down your back. And lower. And our last one. Lowering it down. Take the arms overhead, squeeze the glutes, have a full body stretch and reach the fingertips away from the toes. Lying on your back in a bent leg position, taking the heels back in line with the knees and the sit bones, arms long by your side. I'm going to breathe in, exhale, tuck the pelvis under, and slowly articulate your spine up off the mat. So you're lifting one vertebra at a time off the mat. Squeezing the glutes, feeling the weight into the shoulders, never as far as the neck. You can float the arms up if you want, Reach them as if they were grabbing something off the ceiling, and then just lower the shoulder blades back into the mat. Softening it down, one bone at a time. And again, inhale and exhale, articulating up. So this one is all about getting the movement through the spine. Breathing in and exhale, softening it down, one vertebra at a time. And if you want a little bit of an add-on here, inhale, exhale, lift up and hold. Squeeze the glute, lift one leg up without letting your bridge collapse on one side. So keep squeezing the glutes as you tap the leg down and tap and tap. You can always have the arms down, pressing into the ground for that additional support. Tap, 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 tap. Two more. And then lower it down. Bring the bridge back up to its full height because it will have fallen a little bit. Squeeze the glutes again. Relax the shoulders. Take the other leg up to tabletop and we'll tap. Now this is a great one for making sure that both glutes are firing equally. They're big muscles. However, they can be a little bit lazy and one glute can be quite happy to let the other take over the work, which can have knock-on effects for lower back pain and all sorts of other things. So this is a great way of making sure that both glutes are working. Last two. And then lower it down, one vertebra at a time. Hug the knees into your chest and have a little rock from side to side. Reaching the tailbone down to the ground. Excellent. Rolling over onto your side for some side lying work. Now you can be down on your forearm or arm extended, whichever is most comfortable for you. We're going to bend the bottom leg, extend the top leg long. Breathe in and exhale, push up. So we're looking to have the gap underneath the waistband. Relaxing the head behind the hand and lower. And lift. You can extend the arm. And lifting up. Lifting out the shoulder. And lift. And lift. Now lift and hold. Keep pressing the weight along the forearm, extend the leg long, and we'll lift the leg. And lift. Shoulder blade relaxed down your back. Lifting and lengthening. Lift, 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 lift. Lift and hold. Take the arm overhead. Draw the elbow to the knee and reach away. Elbow to knee, reach away. Elbow to the knee, reach. Keep the abs drawing in and reach. Elbow to knee, reach and reach. Last one. Reach it away. Take the knees down. Push yourself up onto your hip for a counter stretch. Holding onto your ankle, belly button drawing in. Lift and reach. Excellent. Evening up on the opposite side. Coming down, forearm, or if your elbow doesn't like that, some people prefer to have full arm extended, just making sure that you're going to have your elbow or your hand a little bit further out than the shoulder. You don't want to be overshooting, putting pressure onto the joint. Bottom leg is bent, extend the top leg. Inhale and exhale, push up. Using this first one to find your alignment, find your lift. And lower. And lift and lower. Lift, just touching down and push back up. Taking it down, push back up. And push, then we'll lift and hold and extend the top leg, lift and lower. Relaxing the shoulder blades down the back, pressing the weight along the forearm. Good job. And lift and lift. Then we'll lift and hold, taking the arm overhead, draw the elbow to the knee, reach away. Elbow to knee and reach. Elbow to knee and reach. Elbow to knee. Reach away, two more. Keep the abs drawing in. Good. Lower the hips down. Push yourself up for the counter stretch. Keep the abs drawing in. Lift up and stretching it over. Well done. Taking it onto your front for some back strengthening work. Finding our alignment Pilates is all about the alignment. We'll take your arms out front, legs behind you, and we want to think about tucking your pelvis under, so your hip bones, pubic bone pressing into the mat. Relax the shoulders down your back. I know I sound like a broken record, but as you're concentrating on one thing, the shoulders have a tendency to creep up and you take tension into the neck. We want to avoid that. So we're going to take a breath in. Exhale, draw the tummy muscles up and away from the mat, so you're just hugging them into the body. Reach the arm long, lift up and lower. And opposite arm. If you want, you can lift up with the head and chest. So we're strengthening the upper back muscles here, really working on those muscles that are all important for good posture. And lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. And now if your spine feels okay with it, we can breathe in. Exhale, lift up with both arms and the legs if that feels okay. Still drawing the tummy muscles in, lower everything down. Breathe in, exhale, abs draw in, lift, hold and hover. Lower it down. Breathe in, exhale, abs draw in, shoulder blades low, sliding towards your back pockets of the trousers or the leggings, and lower. And exhale, lifting up and lower. Now, if you're still feeling okay, we're going to lift, hold and hover and come into our swimming. So nice long arms, long legs, and we're going to breathe in and exhale. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and exhale. One more set. And exhale. Just relax it down. Rest your head to the side. And we'll do one more exercise here. Breathe in. Exhale, lift up with the head and chest. Hovering the arms. Goalpost position style. Open them out to the side and swim them round. And back to goalpost position. Take it down. Breathing in. Exhale, lifting up. Swim the arms round. Taking it back and lower down. Breathing in. Exhale, coming up, shoulder blades low. Swim the arms round. Palms into the side of the body. Taking it back, lower down. Breathing in. Exhale, taking it up. Swim it round so you're getting that nice stretch across the chest. Fingertips reaching towards the toes. And take it down. Breathing in. Lifting up. Hold and hover. Taking it round. Now here, you can pulse the arms up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it there, just as we did standing. Try and squeeze the arms together on your back. Squeeze. And squeeze, abs drawing in. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it down. Push back. Hips over your heels. Belly button drawing in. Walk the hands away. Taking a breath in. Coming up, and we'll come into our cat and cow stretch just to balance off the back extension work that we've just done. So breathing in and then exhale, pressing down with the hands and the knees to find the lift underneath the body, and taking the pelvis away and thinking about pushing the ceiling away with the back of your head. And then head drops down, pelvis tucks under, arch the spine up to the ceiling. And reaching the pelvis away from the crown of the head. One more. Exhale. Arching the spine up. And reaching it away. Excellent. So we'll just do some plank work here. We're going to keep the shoulders low, away from the ears. Extend one leg back, tuck the toes under, and extend the other leg back. Now we want to watch out for the hips hanging up in the air. You want to take the hips down, chest is beaming forward to the front of the room. Hug the tummy muscles in, lift out the shoulders. Reach one leg long and lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. Working the glutes, working the hamstrings, working the upper body. Great full body exercise. And lift. 2 more this side. Take it down. Extend the other leg long, relax the shoulders, squeezing up. long lines. Working from the hip, lift, 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 and we'll go 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Drop the knees down, sink the hips down over the heels, take a big breath in, exhale, release, and then we'll come back up. Finding your plank position again. Remember, you can always be down on your forearms if it's too much to be lifted. Tap out, back in, tap out, back in, tapping out, to the side, tap out, tap out, tap out. Good. One more to each side, tap out, lower the knees, sink it back, hips over the heels, take a breath in, and exhale. And from here, just tuck your toes under, and we'll slowly trace a line up the back of your legs to bring you back in to your standing alignment. Now, I hope you enjoyed that. That was just a little taster of some of the exercises that you can be doing with the bands. Essentially, you can be using them for whatever Pilates workout you're doing. They just add that little bit extra. So I love them. And if you enjoyed the class, please follow us on Facebook. We've got live classes twice a week. Hope you enjoyed that. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye.